before we gather together, we appeal everyone to come at Velivada. We request each and everyone to come at Velivada. In the meantime, we'll sing one song called Virulara Vandanam, which remembers the sacrifices of students.
இங்க நல்லா இருக்கு இந்த வியூ. Just see, no?
వీరుల్లారా వందనం విద్యార్థి అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు వీరులారా వందనం విద్యార్థి అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు వీరులారా వందనం విద్యార్థి అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు వీరులారా వందనం విద్యార్థి అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు కాలేజీలలో మంటే నిప్పు కణికలు మీరు కాలేజీలలో మంటే నిప్పు కణికలు మీరు విద్యార్థి సంఘాల వీరాయోధులు మీరు విద్యార్థి సంఘాల వీరాయోధులు మీరు నెత్తుటి మడుగుల్లో ఎత్తిండ్రు పిడికిళ్ళు వీరులారా వందనం విద్యార్థి అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు వీరులారా వందనం విద్యార్థి అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు మా త్యాగతనులారా మరచిపోము మిమ్ము మా త్యాగతనులారా మరచిపోము గుండెల్లో గుడి గడుతాం కోరు దండం పెడుతాం వీరులారా వందనం విద్యార్థి అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు వీరులారా వందనం విద్యార్థి అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు చదువుకోకొడు కానీ సాగానం పిన తండ్రి చదువుల్లో సారాన్ని ఇప్పి చెప్పిన సారు సాగువ తావింపు కొల్లు పగిలిన తల్లి వీరులారా వందనం విద్యార్థి అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు వీరులారా వందనం విద్యార్థి అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు అమరులారా వందనం పాదాలకు జోహార్ రోహిత్ వేముల జోహార్ జోహార్ రోహిత్ వేముల జోహార్ జోహార్ कितने रोहित मारोगे हर घर से रोहित निकलेगा तुम कितने रोहित मारोगे हर घर से रोहित निकलेगा ओ रोहित तेरे खून से इंकलाब आएगा ओ रोहित तेरे खून से इंकलाब आएगा ओ रोहित एक्ट को लागू करो लागू करो लागू करो ओ रोहित एक्ट को लागू करो लागू करो लागू करो ओ रोहित एक्ट को लागू करो लागू करो लागू करो ओ रोहित वेमुला अमर रहे अमर रहे अमर रहे ओ रोहित वेमुला अमर रहे अमर रहे
Friends, friends, all of our guests have arrived and they'll be reaching at the gate in another 15 minutes. And within this time, we'd like to read those two letters that have been written by Rohit Vemula. One on 18th of December 2015, the letter that has been written to the Vice Chancellor. And the other one is the suicide note that he has written on January 17, 2016. To the Vice Chancellor, University of Hyderabad. Subject, solution for Dalit problem. Sir, first let me praise your dedicated take on the self-respect movements of Dalits in HCU campus. When an ABVP president got questioned about his derogatory remarks on Dalits, your kind personal interests into the issue is historic and exemplary. 5 Dalit students are socially boycotted from campus spaces. Donald Trump will be a Lilliput in front of you. By seeing your commitment, I am tempted to give 2 suggestions as a token of banality. Please serve 10 mg of sodium azide to all the Dalit students at the time of admission, with direction to use when they feel like reading Ambedkar. Supply a nice rope to the rooms of all Dalit students from your companion, the great Chief Warden. As we, the Dalit scholars, PhD students, have already passed that stage and already being members of Dalit self-respect movement, unfortunately, we here are left with no easy exit, it seems. Hence, I request Your Highness to make preparations for the facility euthanasia for students like me. And I wish you and the campus rest in peace forever. Thanking you, Vemala Rohit Chakravarti. This was a letter that he wrote on 18th of December.
अरे अप्पाराव मुर्दाबाद 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 अप्पाराव मुर्दाबाद 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 ये बीजेपी मुर्दाबाद ये मिलचुल रामचंद्र मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद.
And another letter, and after we read the last letter, before we read the last letter, there is another letter that he wrote to the Sub-Inspector of Police, and in which he categorically stated the following facts. To Sub-Inspector of Police, Gachibowli. I, Rohit Vemala, received your notice dated 26/7/2015 on 5/11/2015. All the allegations in the said notice are all false and created. Your notice has not disclosed the details of the complainant except mere allegations basing on statement of Mr. Nandanam Sushil Kumar. However, the limited description of the incident is hereby denied as the same has not occurred, much less it is false and concocted with an ulterior motive. I therefore request to note our presence before you in the complaints of the said notice and humbly request to not to proceed against me on the same. If still your authority wants to persist over the same, then I will be affected unduly for appearing in the case, as the same is vexatious litigation and my career will be spoiled over the period of the pendency of this case. Much less, particularly running a vexatious litigation which has intent to cause injury to my life, after knowing that I belong to scheduled caste community, by implicating me in this kind of criminal offense, since such act amounts to atrocity on a scheduled caste person like me. I further pray your good office to drop all offences registered over me, declaring the same as false and render justice. And this was the letter that Rohit wrote on 5/11/2015. This was even before December 18th letter. This was after ABVP president has filed false case against us in the Gachibowli police station. After having denied this, after having declared himself that I am a scheduled caste student and you are persecuting me just because of my identity, at that point of time, the Commissioner of Police or Assistant Commissioner of Police have never probed whether Rohit Vemala is a scheduled caste or not. They have not probed whether the contents that have been stated by Rohit Vemala in this letter are correct or not. But after his death, and this becomes more important after a year, particularly after he having written that particular note, which I am going to read next. After a year, they are playing politics over declaring whether Rohit Vemala was a scheduled caste or an OBC, which Rohit Vemala has surpassed all these identities, in fact, for the cause of humanitarianism. This letter was written in the morning hours of 17th January 2016. Good morning. I won't be around when you read this letter. Don't get angry on me. I know some of you truly cared for me, loved me, and treated me very well. I have no complaints on anyone. It was always with myself. I had problems. I feel a growing gap between my soul and my body, and I have become a monster. I always wanted to be a writer of science like Carl Sagan. At last, this is the only letter I am getting to write. I loved science, stars, nature, but then I loved people without knowing that people have long since diverged from nature. Our feelings are second-handed. Our love is constructed. Our beliefs colored. Our originality valid through artificial art. It has become truly difficult to love without getting hurt. The value of a man was reduced to his immediate identity and nearest possibility, to a vote, to a number, to a thing. Never was a man treated as a mind, as a glorious thing made up of stardust in every field, in studies, in streets, in politics, and in dying and living. I am writing this kind of letter for the first time. My first time of a final letter. Forgive me if I fail to make a sense. Maybe I am wrong. All the while in understanding world, in understanding love, pain, life, death. There was no urgency, but I always was rushing, desperate to start a life all the while. Some people, for them, life itself is a curse. My birth is my fatal accident. I can never recover from my childhood loneliness, the unappreciated child from my past. I am not hurt at this moment. I am not sad. I am just empty, unconcerned about myself. That's pathetic. And that's why I am doing this. People may dub me as a coward and selfish or stupid. Once I am gone, I am not bothered about what I am called. I don't believe in after-death stories, ghosts or spirits. If there is anything at all, I believe that I can travel to the stars and know about the other worlds. If you who's reading this letter can do anything for me, I have to get 7 months of my fellowship, 1,75,000 rupees. Please see to it that my family is paid that. I have to give some 40,000 to Ramji. He never asked them back. But please pay that to him from that. Let my funeral be silent and smooth. Behave like I just appeared and gone. Do not shed tears for me. Know that I am happy dead than being alive. From shadows to the stars. Bye. Umana, sorry for using your room for this thing. To ASA Farm family, sorry for disappointing all of you. You loved me very much. I wish all the very best for the future. For one last time, Jai Bhim. I forgot to write the formalities. No one is responsible for this act of killing myself. No one instigated me either by their acts or by their words to this act. This is my decision and I am the only one responsible for this. Do not trouble my friends and enemies on this after I am gone. Sincerely, Vimala Rohit Chakravarti, and on 17/1/2015. I think this particular letter and these words have shaken the conscience of each progressive, rational thinking individual. And that has in fact made everyone to join in the struggle seeking justice for Rohit Vemula. And the struggle for seeking justice for Rohit Vemula is struggle against reducing individuals to identities. As it has happened today, the letter which he wrote, as a remembrance of those words and as a respect to those words, today this particular gathering has been organized as a culmination of all those struggles where individuals have been reduced to their immediate identities. Where if he is a Muslim, then he is being attacked in the name of, by creating concocted stories of storing beef. If he is a Dalit, he is attacked if he is asserting, if he or she is asserting their voice. As happened in Una, today we are going to be joined with Piyush Sarvaiya, whose family has been assertive in Una, whose brother was burnt alive just because going for intercaste marriage. And they were attacked because they were economically independent and socially they were assertive. Alongside in Una also, everyone has joined for resistance after they being attacked, chained and beaten up by Hindutva elements in the same land from which this prime monster Narendra Modi came from. In the same land they were attacked for skinning a dead cow. And they are also joining as a part of resistance, as a part of solidarity. We have seen what happened to Najib Ahmad in JNU when after he was assaulted. His whereabouts are not known even till this date. Najib Ahmad's family also will be joining as a part of this establishing of this fraternity between Dalits, Muslims, Adivasis, OBCs and everyone who is suffering in this world. Let's remember those words that Rohit Vemula wrote on the very same day, in the morning hours of this very same day last year. With this appeal, I request Devaya to sing a song in memory of Rohit Vemula, which he himself wrote and composed.